Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, today our topic is on page 76, 77 and 79, and it is about division. This is our 18th video of maths class 5 and I'm Mrs. Farah Nasir with you. Let us start. Our today's topic is about division of fractions. Page 76, there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions. 5, 7 and 8, they are included in our scheme. All the parts of question 5, 7 and 8. Question 5 is write division sums to match these diagrams. We have done the multiplications instead of the addition with the help of diagram in the previous topics. Now you see in question 5, in all the parts diagrams are given and we will write it in the word. In first diagram, 4 shapes are given, 1, 2, 3, 4. In first part A, 4 shapes, 4 diagrams are given and each diagram consists of 3 parts. It means that when we write in the division form, this is 4 diagrams, so we write 4 divided by how many fractions will be there. You see that in each part one portion is colored, so the fraction regarding to the diagram is 1/3. 4 divided 1 by 3. 4 divided 1 by 3 because 4 diagrams are given and each diagram consists 3 parts and one part is shaded. So according to this, we write 1/3. 4 divided 1 by 3, and when we recall this answer, 12 thirds. 12 thirds. 4 threes are 12. When you simplify this, it will convert into 12. Because 3 is in the denominator, so according to that number, we write thirds. 12 thirds. Come to the next diagram. 5 shapes are given here and again one portion of each diagram is shaded. So according to this, we can write in the fraction 1/2 because each diagram consists 2 parts and one part is shaded. So when we write in the fraction form, we write 1/2. And how many diagrams are here? 5. 5 divided by 1/2. 5 divided 1/2. When you simplify this, and you know that when we convert the division sign into the multiplication, what happened? The number after the division sign, we will take the reciprocal of that fraction or that number. This is 1/2. When we change the division sign into the multiplication, this fraction will become 2/1. 5 twos are 10. And we said in words that this is 10 halves. Halves because 2 is in the denominator. So we said that 10 halves. Part C is your homework. You will follow the same pattern. I did part D for you. 3 triangles are given and you see that each triangle consists 4 parts and one portion is shaded. So according to the portions, 4 will be in the denominator and the shaded portion, the fraction will become 1/4. And there are 3 diagrams, so we write 3 divided by 1/4. When you convert into multiplication, 3 multiply 4/1, it will be 12 fourths. I didn't write here 12 fourths, but you write that 12 fourths. Yes, 12 fourths is here because 4 is in the denominator. So that's why 4 threes are 12 and 12 fourths in the answer. And according to these 3 diagrams, you also solve part C by yourself. Come to the part 7, question 7. Write the reciprocal of the following. Reciprocal means we will interchange the numerator and the denominator. In the reciprocal, denominator will become the numerator and the numerator will be changed into the denominator. The first part is 2 over 3. So the reciprocal of that number is 3 over 2. Reciprocal means what we do? We change the numerator and the denominator. We flip the number and the numerator become the denominator and the denominator become the numerator. So the 2 by 3, the reciprocal of 2 by 3 will be 3 by 2. Part B, 7 over 8. So definitely the reciprocal will be 8 over 7. Then 1 over 12, the reciprocal of 1 over 12 will be 12 over 1, or we also can say 12. Find the reciprocal of these. Question number 8. Question number 8 is also we find the reciprocals of the numbers, but these are mixed numbers. In this question, all the parts are given in the mixed fraction. First, we convert this mixed fraction into the improper fraction, and then we will take the reciprocal. Without the mixed number, we cannot take the reciprocal of any number. So first, we will convert it into the improper fraction. One whole number, 1 over 2. Definitely, you know that how we simplify this. We multiply 2 with 1 and we add the numerator 1 in it. It becomes 3 by 2. Now this is a simple fraction, and when we take the reciprocal, 3 by 2 will be converted into 2 by 3. Same the next part, 2 whole number, 2 over 3. When we convert this mixed number into improper, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2 8, 8 over 3. Now you can take the reciprocal of this fraction, which will be 3 by 8. The last part of this question is one whole number, 5 over 8. 8 ones are 8 and 5 is 13. 13 over 8, and the reciprocal of this fraction will become 8 over 13. Now page 77, there are 5 questions, and all the questions and all parts of these questions are included in our syllabus. Question number 1 is write these whole numbers as fraction. 4. Only 4 is given. When we write 1 in the denominator, it will become a fraction. So the fraction of 4 will be 4 over 1. Then 12 over 1. Fractions mean we have one number in the numerator and one number must be in the denominator. So all the whole numbers can be written in the form of the fraction because we can write 1 in the denominator of each whole number. 12. So 12 over 1 is a new fraction. 100, and we put 1 in the denominator. This is 100 over 1, which is a new fraction of 100. So when we put the 1 in the denominator, we convert all the whole number in the form of the fraction. Is it clear to you how much easy this question is? Okay, now come to the question 2. Write these numbers as fraction and then write the reciprocal of each. It means that they combine two questions. One question, find the reciprocal, we have done in the previous page, page 76, and for convert into the fraction, this is question 1 that we have done now in this page. So first you will write all the numbers in the fraction form. 10. 10 is a whole number, and I told you when we put 1 in the denominator, the whole number will become in the form of the fraction. 10 over 1. Now you have the fraction, you can take easily the reciprocal of this number. 10 over 1, the reciprocal of this number will be 1 over 10. Same the second part, 21. 21 is a whole number. So what will we do? We put 1 in the denominator and 21 over 1. Now you can take easily the reciprocal of this number. which will be 1 over 21. C part 2397. We write this whole number as 2397 over 1, and when we take the reciprocal of that, it will become 1 over 2397. Question 2 is finished. 3 parts were there in question 2. Now we come to question 3. Rewrite the numbers as fractions and solve. You see all the parts A, B, C, only whole numbers are given to us. 12 divided by 2, 36 divided by 12. We can divide them directly, but in the question they mentioned, they give us the instruction that first you will convert in the form of fraction and then you can simplify this division. You cannot simplify this division directly that we have done in the previous pages, division of two numbers. Okay, now part A is 12 divided by 2. These two are whole number. Convert them in the form of fraction. How can we convert them? Good. If we write 1 in the denominator. 12 over 1 divided by 2 over 1. 12 over 1 divided by 2 over 1. Now we change the division sign into the multiplication. And what is the rule of division when we convert into the multiplication? The fraction after the division will be changed. Change means we will take the reciprocal of that number. The number which after the division sign, when we convert the division into multiplication, we will take the reciprocal of that number. 12 over 1 divided by 2 over 1, according to the rule, it will be converting to 12 over 1 multiply 1 over 2. 12 over 1 multiply 1 over 2. Now we multiply both the numerators and both the denominators. 12 over 2. After the multiplication, 12 over 2 is there. Now you can cancel 2 and 12. 2 ones are 2 and 2 6 are 12. 6 over 1 or 6 will be our required answer. Part B, 36 divided by 12. Again, we convert these two whole numbers in the form of fraction. 36 over 1 divided by 12 over 1. And what is the rule of division? Who will tell me? Good. Boys are more sharper than girls. They answer me very quickly. 36 over 1 multiply 1 over 12. Because when we change the division into the multiplication, what happened? The number after the division will be changed. We will take the reciprocal of that number. So 36 over 1 multiply 1 over 12. Again we multiply both the numerators and both the denominators. 12, 36 over 12 is there. 36 in the numerator and 12 is in the denominator. Now we cancel it. 12 3s are 36. 3 over 1 will be our answer, or 3 is our required answer. Because in the question whole number is given, so you should write your answer also in the whole number. No need to write 3 over 1. You write only the whole number 3. Yes, the last part of this question is 100 divided by 25. Now we see that who will answer me quickly, girls or boys. 100 mean 100 over 1 divided by 25 over 1. When we write 1 under there, they will become a fraction. Now according to the rule of division, what happened? Good. We convert the division into the multiplication and the fraction after the division will be changed into the reciprocal. 100 over 1 multiply 1 over 25. The same procedure, we multiply the numerators and the denominators. 100 over 25, 4 is there, 4 over 1, or you can write 4. So after dividing 100 with 25, we get 4. Question number 4 is now solve this. In all these parts, 4 parts are there and in each part one number is the whole and the other number is in the form of the fraction. In question 3, both numbers were whole numbers and now one is in the fraction form and the other in the whole number. 12 divided by 1 by 3. We write 12 over 1 divided by 1 over 3. Apply here the division rule. We change the division into the multiplication and definitely we take the reciprocal of 1 by 3 which is 3 by 1. Now you have two fractions 12 over 1 multiply 3 over 1. You multiply the numerators and the denominators. 12 3s are 36. 36 over 1 means 36. Part B, 100 divided by 1 over 10. Again 100 means 100 over 1. And when we change the division sign into the multiplication, we must take the reciprocal of 1 over 10 which is 10 over 1. Now you have 10 and 100 in the numerator and both 1 are in the denominator. 10 and 100 is 1000. 1000 over 1 and 1000 is our required answer. Part C is 15 divided by 1 by 5. Same, what will we do? We take the fraction of 15 which is 15 over 1. We convert the division sign into multiplication and definitely we will take the reciprocal of 1 over 5 which is 5 over 1. Now we have two fractions 15 over 1 multiply 5 over 1. 15 with multiply with 5 is 75 and 1 and 1 multiply we get 1. 75 over 1 and 75 is our required answer. 96 divided by 1 over 12, sorry 1 over 2. Again 96 will be right. 96 over 1 divide, change the division sign into the multiplication and take the reciprocal of 1 over 2 which is 2 over 1. 96 over 1 multiply 2 over 1 multiply both 96 and 2. It will be 192 over 1 and 192 is our required answer. Is it clear? There is no difference between the division of the whole number and division of the fraction, but in both cases we will take the reciprocal of the number which is after the division sign. Only the nature of the question is changed in these two questions. Yes, come to question 5. Use the division by the fraction rule to solve these. 3 divided by 3 by 4. 3 means 3 over 1 divided by 3 over 4. Now when we change the division sign into the multiplication, the number after the fraction after the division is 3 by 4. So we will take the reciprocal of 3 by 4 which is 4 by 3. 3 multiply 3 over 1 multiply 4 over 3, 12 over 3 and then the answer will be 4 because we cancel 4 and 12 and 3 and we also can cancel 3 and 3 with each other, then 4 will be left here. Both you can apply both method over here. 24 divided by 4 over 5, again 24 over 1 divided by 4 over 5. After changing the division sign into multiplication, 24 over 1 multiply 5 over 4. We can cancel 4 and 24. 4 6 are 24 and 6 5s are 30. 30 over 1 and 30 is our required answer. Clear? I did part 1 for you for the cancellation with cancellation and you see that 3 and 3 cancel and 4 is left and 4 is our answer, and I did the second part for you with the simple multiplication. Although we can cancel 4 and 24 and multiply 6 and 5 it will be 30, but I show you both method. You can cancel and you also can multiply, and after the multiplication you can divide the number. In both ways the answer will be same. There is no change in the answer. So it's up to you. You can apply any method over here. Now page 77 is finished because we have done all the parts here. Now we have page 79. There are three questions and all the parts of all these three questions are included, and this is the last page of our syllabus. Question number 1 is solve this division. In each part of this question, the first number is in the mixed number and the other number is in whole number or mixed number or a whole number. The first part is 10 whole number 1 by 2 divided by 5, and I told you first you always can simplify the mixed fraction into improper and then you can simplify them. 10 whole number 1 by 2, the simplest form of this mixed fraction will be 21 over 2 divided by 5 over 1. Now change the division sign into the multiplication and you take the reciprocal of 5 over 1, which is 1 over 5. 21 over 2 multiplied by 1 over 5. 21 and 1 is in the numerator and the both number 2 and 5. They both are in the denominator. 21 over 10. And after simplifying in the mixed fraction, we have two whole number 1 over 10. Because the question is given in the mixed number, so our answer will also be in the form of the mixed number. Come to the next part, 8 whole number 3 over 5 divided by 6. The fraction of 6 will be 6 over 1 and the improper fraction of 8 whole number 3 over 5 is 43 over 5. Change the division sign, take the reciprocal of 6 over 1 which will be 1 over 6. Multiplication, here we multiply the numbers and after the division we get our answer which is 1 whole number 13 over 30. Come to the part C. You see that in this part both numbers are in the mixed number. So first we convert both of them into the improper fraction. After converting them, you can change the division into the multiplication. Otherwise, if you change only the first number into the improper and leave the other one, you cannot take the reciprocal of that mixed number. So after converting them, 52 over 9 divided by 7 over 3. 7 over 3, now we can take the reciprocal of 7 over 3 which is 3 over 7. And you should change the division sign into the multiplication. If you don't change the sign, you cannot take the reciprocal. The reciprocal and the change of the sign, they both will do in one step. You change the division into multiplication and on the same step you will take the reciprocal of the fraction. After the simplification of these fractions, we get our answer to whole number 10 over 21. Because you know all the procedures, so that's why I'm not explaining you each and every step now. You see that I have done all the multiplication for you and also the division in the rough part. So when you are doing these questions on your neat copy, you make the rough column and you do each rough work with each part of the question. You mentioned there that this is the rough work of part C and this is the rough work of part D or any part you have done. D part is 18 divided by 3 whole number 1 by 3. Now in this question, first part is the whole number and the second is the mixed number. Only you see the numbers and the nature of the question change, but although the method adopting in all the parts is same, we cannot change the method of each question. 18 divided by 3 whole number 1 over 3, it will become 10 over 3, 18 over 1 multiply 3 over 10 and after the simplification our answer will become 5 whole number 2 over 5. Part E, this is same that part D, same means the first number is the whole number and after the division sign there is the mixed number. 4 whole number 3 over 4, we can write 16 as 16 over 1 and 4 whole number 3 over 4 as 19 over 4. When we change into the multiplication sign, 9 over 4 over 19 is there and the multiplication and after the division, the mixed number is 3 whole number 7 over 19 will be our required answer of part E. Part F, now both numbers are is in the mixed form that we have done part C. Both numbers are in the form of the mixed number. First you convert them into the improper fraction. First fraction will become 23 over 6 and the other fraction becomes 7 over 6. Now we interchange the sign. We convert division into the multiplication and we take the reciprocal of 7 over 6 will be 6 over 7. We can cancel 6 and 6, 23 over 7 will be left there. And after the division, 3 whole number, 2 over 7 is our required answer. In part G, both numbers, both fractions are in the form of mixed fraction. You convert them into improper fraction and after converting them, we see that the first fraction becomes 49 over 10 and the other is 5 over 2. After interchanging the sign, 5 over 2 will become 2 over 5, 49 over 25, and after the division, one whole number, 24 over 25 is there. The last part of this question is 12 divided by 4 whole number 1 over 4, and this is same that we have done D and D part. The first part is the whole number and the other part is mixed number. So 4 whole number 4 over 7, 4 whole number 1 over 4 will be 17 over 4 and we can write 12 as 12 over 1. 12 over 1 multiply when we change the multiplication sign, 17 over 4 will be 4 over 17 and 48 over 17 at the end after division we get the answer 2 whole number 14, 2 whole number 14 over 17. We have finished question 1 here. Question 2 of this page is your homework. These two parts are same that we have done part F because the both numbers are in the form of mixed number. This is your homework, page 79, question number 2. I also mentioned this at the end of this meeting. Yes, question number 3, true or false? Think carefully, then write true and false. I have done all these parts for you. The first is the reciprocal of 1 over 12 is 12. Definitely we can write 12 over 1 or simply 12. This is true. The next is 2 over 3 divided by 1 over 2 means how many halves make 2 thirds. Yes, this is also true. The reciprocal of 2 whole number 2 over 3 is this false because you convert them into the improper fraction and then after this you can take the reciprocal of this. The product of any two fraction number is always less than either of the two number. This is false because product will also be the greater number. The product of the fractional number and its reciprocal is always 0. This is false. Each fractional number has only one reciprocal. Definitely this is true. The reciprocal of 1 over 1000 is 1000 or we can write 1000 over 1. 3 over 4 divided by 1 over 4 is 3 over 4 of 4 over 1. When we were doing uh, page number 70, I told you that we convert of into multiplication. So when you convert division sign to the multiplication, you will take the reciprocal of 1 by 4, which will be 4 over 1. So instead of multiplication, you also can write here of 3 over 4 of 4. This is true. Yes, dear students, I mentioned here the page number and also the homework for you. Page number 79, question number 2. A and B parts are here. You will do both parts in the homework. And also on page 76, question 5, part C. Only one part you will do in your homework. Alhamdulillah, we have finished our midterm syllabus and also I want to say you congratulations that we have finished our midterm syllabus of maths class 5. Thank you so very much and I hope that you learn very well all the syllabus. You will do all the questions or you need copy because you have a record of your midterm all pages and all the questions. When you will come back to the school, you have a complete record of your syllabus of midterm. Allah Hafiz, inshallah, we will meet again soon.